So a lot of people think Anubis is the best pal in Palworld, and for your bases, yeah, he is king. But when it comes to farming resources in the game, the crown goes to Orserk. This electric type pal has a cracked out ability with insane AoE damage that farms items in the game in seconds. In this guide, I'm going to teach you where you can farm him out in the wild, as well as how to breed him, and show you some gameplay of me just messing around with my Orserk and just doing some savage hunting out in Palworld. So let's get into it. Orserk's Location. So first things first, you can actually just find this pal out in the wild right here on the top right hand corner of the map in Sanctuary 3. He is a fairly common spawn up there, so if you fly over there and you don't immediately see him, fly outside the zone and fly back in and you will find him. Or you can start catching or taking out a lot of these pals in the area and he might just spawn in for you just like he did for me. If you want to catch multiple Orserks at one time, then I advise you jump into your custom settings menu and turn up the amount of pals that will spawn in the world. However, he is a pretty high level over here, so if you don't have a good team or some really good pal spheres to catch him, I would suggest you just breed him. So let's get into the breeding guide on how you breed Orserks. Orserk can be hatched from an egg if you combine a Grisbolt and a Relaxorus. Relaxorus can be found right here on the map near the sealed realm of the dragon fast travel point. Grisbolt can also be found at a sanctuary over in the western part of the map. However, he is an extremely rare spawn over there and I still haven't actually been able to find him except one time, so I would suggest that you actually just breed for him so you can get the best stats that you want for your Orserk later. To get a Grisbolt to hatch from an egg, you will need to combine a Masanda and a Rayhound. Masandas are found in the Masanda forest over here on the eastern part of the map, and Rayhound can be found in the desert on the northeast part of the map. Once you have yourself a Rayhound and a Masanda, go ahead and combine those together or breed them so that you can get yourself a Grisbolt. Then take that Grisbolt and breed it with a Relaxorus. And there you go. Now you have your Orserk. Abilities. The abilities that Orserk has is pretty insane, but the one you're looking for is Lightning Strike. If you don't have Lightning Strike when you first hatch your Orserk, go ahead and level it up a little bit. I think I received Lightning Strike pretty early, but I didn't actually see Orserk using it in battle until about level 25 to 30. If you still don't see Orserk using Lightning Strike, then try going into your party menu, hop into his skill tab, and switch out the different skills that he has already learned for the one you want. The farming guide. Once you have your Orserk, you're good to go to start farming. At this point, you can practically go to any part of the zone, find a group of pals, engage in battle, and Orserk will just completely annihilate them. He takes everybody out in a 360 circle AoE attack, so when he starts going off, nobody's going to survive. After he explodes and knocks out all the enemies in the vicinity, go ahead and farm all the different resources that your enemies left behind. Look for different locations where you can find high quality pal oil or pal fluids from water pals so that you can farm really efficiently. Orserk is not lacking in the DPS, however you can combine more Orserks together using a condenser, and at that point if you get your Orserk all the way up to level 4, he's going to get some insane stats. So let's talk about all the different stats that your Orserk can have. He can have the level 4 in electricity at base. He has level 4 electricity, level 2 handiwork, and level 3 in transporting. However, if you get him to level 4, then he can go all the way up to level 5 in electricity, which is the highest it can go in the game and is extremely useful. If you want to know more about some amazing pals that you can use for your base, then check out this video right here. I teach you a bunch of pals that you need for your bases and how to breed them and or catch them. And if you found this video helpful, I would really appreciate it if you smash that like button and consider subbing to the channel so that we can reach our goal of 3,000 before the end of the year. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. This was your boy M of M Since HD. For now, I'm out of here.